I made a movie, and it sucks. So today we're speaking about my mistakes. Mistakes that I made when I was making this short film. I will give you practical advices on how to avoid them. If you do not have a lot of money for this short film, if you do not have the basic crew, if you are alone in this endeavor, then this video is for you. Before continue watching this video, I would recommend watching this short, link will be somewhere up here, because otherwise you wouldn't understand what I'm talking about. So, let's get to explaining some scenes from the short film that I made. This the first shot that we got. It kinda looks okay. The light is coming from up here and the backlight is coming from up here. The color grading is not really nice because I didn't know how to color grade at all at the time I was shooting this, but the mistake is in the next shot. Look at this. Separately, the shots look okay, but right at the beginning of the short film that I was making, I broke 180-degree rule. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, let's imagine that this is an actor and this is an actor. They're sitting opposite of each other, they're talking, okay? The camera is filming actor on the right and is sitting close to the left actor. Yeah, my drawing is awful, so got to deal with it. So 180-degree rule, yeah? You've got to make this imaginary line that goes through both of the actors, yeah? You cannot cross this line. The camera that is supposed to be filming the actor on the left is supposed to be on this side. It's not crossing this imaginary line. What I did when I was filming this, I put my camera up in here, which is not right. Why did I do this? Well, I was preoccupied. I was the director, the cameraman, the gaffer, because I was doing this project alone. And I had a very limited amount of time at this location. So I had a lot of things going on in my mind. That's why I totally forgot this basic and easy rule. In order to avoid this, you've got to photograph the location that you're going to use and think ahead where you're going to put your camera, your actors, your light. This is going to make your life much easier. I didn't have that opportunity. I just came to the location and just had to work with it and to improvise. This is not a great thing, so think about it in advance. Let's move to the next shot. First of all, in this shot what we've got, bad makeup. Yeah, it looks awful. Either find a really good makeup artist or, I don't know, try to avoid it, try to rewrite your script because this looks just not believable at all. Another thing is blown highlight. I had to expose my camera to the outside light and then set my artificial light according to that light. I didn't do this, that's why this shot looks not that great. This shot is kinda okay, but it's flat. These three parts, they got the same exposure. It's not really great. By the way, let's get back to this shot. Look at this. He's looking right at the table. He's looking at the table not because there is something important according to the script. He's got the script itself at the table. He didn't prepare well for this short, and I do not blame him. I didn't pay him a lot of money, so he was constantly sliding his eyes along the table in order to look for the script, to remember the lines he was supposed to be saying. So if you notice something like this, try to redo your shot. Next, you see that this head of this actor is blocking the actor behind, yeah? Why did I do this? Because the third actor, or the fourth actor, I don't know. Anyways, the actor that was laying in here was already gone by the point I was filming this. He just came for a few hours maybe, and then he went away. I didn't think that I had to shoot this particular shot at that moment, so I had to improvise and to think of the shot that's partially blocked by the actor. This is not good. Think about your shots ahead of time. If you had already watched my short film, you would have noticed that by the time we reached this shot that we've got here, there was a black screen, like right before this, and just a sound of ripping tape. Why didn't I have a shot of ripping tape? The explanation is very simple. I simply forgot. I had shot what I thought at that moment, everything I needed. I was out of time for this particular location, and I collected my stuff and drove home. Only when I reached home, I realized that I forgot several scenes. In order to avoid this, you've got to plan ahead. This is the first advice, the most important, and the second most important advice: shoot as many shots as you can. Use different lenses, several angles of the same situation, of the same shot. In this case, you are going to have something to work with. Anyway, your first movie is probably going to suck. And that's okay, because your first film is experience, and the most important thing is experience out of your short film, not the short film itself. Either it is going to suck or not, it's probably going to suck. Anyway, I hope this thing that I made at least is going to help you a little bit. Good luck.